Meantime, NBC News has obtained emails showing the State Department advised the White House 2 hours after the attack that a militant group had claimed responsibility for the attack. Today, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton stressed the importance of first gathering all the information here.
Posting something on Facebook is not, in and of itself, evidence. And I think it just underscores how fluid the reporting was at the time and continued for some time to be.
Joining me now, Time Magazine's international editor, Jim Frederick. Jim, thanks for coming on. At this point, we've not been able to confirm any information. The State Department is not commenting. The White House as well on this arrest that is reportedly have taken place in Tunisia. But what we do know, Reuters first obtained these emails, and according to them, officials at the White House and the State Department were advised 2 hours after attackers assaulted the consulate on September 11th that an Islamic militant group had claimed credit for the attack. Official emails show the emails obtained by Reuters from the government sources not connected with these spy agencies requested anonymity. But the bottom line here is this Ansar al-Sharia claimed responsibility.
Right.
The Secretary of State refers to Facebook and Twitter not being credible sources, but we know so much information these days, sadly, comes from those sources.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, I think this is just an ongoing leak of bad news revolving around this terrorist attack. You know, this doesn't need to be this difficult. This shouldn't be this hard for this administration. I mean, we had reporting even on the first day of, they had RPGs.
If it shouldn't be this difficult, then why has it been at this point?
Well,
is it because of the political climate so close to the election?
Well, no. I mean, I think this is, one of the famous unforced errors that Obama always talks about that his administration famously doesn't make. I think that they've tripped over their own feet on this one. And that they just, for whatever reason, I think that we need to know why, between that 24-hour to 1 week period, they decided to climb back off of the claim that it was a terrorist attack. That's the big question, is why were the talking points and the directives sent out to people like the spokesman and to Ambassador Rice that this was not a terrorist attack, because it seemed to be self-evident.
Right, especially according to these new emails that were coming down as the attack was happening. Right. Senator Lindsey Graham has said the CIA and General David Petraeus, who now oversees the agency, should also be called on the mat regarding this. Will we likely see that?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it's highly likely. I think that one of the biggest questions going forward is this would have been put to bed weeks ago if they had just said that this is a terrorist attack. Now it's the subject of debate. It's talking points for Republicans. It's getting in the way of the election. It's bad news for the Obama administration. I don't know if it'll go as high up as directors of the CIA and the FBI and the National Security Council and all of that. I think it's more at this point contained to an administration that they look like they can't get their story straight.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jim. And we'll have more information on the breaking news.